I usually get a lot of requests for how I curl my hair, so I decided to do a video, and today it's going to be kind of based around a beach wave curl. And so the first thing you are obviously going to need is a curling iron. I use this Hot Tools. It's just an inch, and it pretty much works on any kind of hair. You can have thick hair, thin hair, whatever, coarse hair, and I find it works really, really well. I've used it on a lot of different people. And so if you're just looking for something cheap, I would recommend just a simple curling iron like this, and you can also make waves with it, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so to start, I just kind of split my hair into two sections. I don't do anything fancy. I don't split my hair like on top of my head and all that crazy stuff. I just literally put some over here, some over here. And I didn't straighten my hair. I just have straight hair. So, I guess if you wanted to straighten your hair before, if you had really curly hair, you could. But I feel like it also might make the curl fall a little bit sooner. But anyway, I just kind of brushed it out a little bit. And so I'm just going to take a little piece up here, just like that. And I'm going to take my curler and open up the clamp and just wrap my hair around it, just like that. And you don't want to hold it on there for too long because you don't want to be like that YouTube video where your hair just falls out in your hand. So I'm just going to kind of hold it there for no more than 10 seconds. I'll let it go. And you have a little curl. And I leave a little bit of the end out so it looks kind of like a beach wave. And then I just throw it to the back, take the next little section, and do the same thing. And I always wrap away from my face. If you wanted to switch it up a little bit, you could, but I just like to keep it going in the same direction. But it's up to you, however you want to do it. So just kind of wait on it. You can even close it if you wanted to. And drop it down. And you can see I'm kind of getting a little curl forming right there. Super cute. And just keep repeating. Now you don't want to make your sections too big or else it's just going to kind of fall straight or not do what you want it to do. So I like to keep my sections no more than maybe like an inch. And I find that works best with this kind of curl. I have a lot of hair also, so this might not take some of you that long to do. I've got one side done, and that took about like 5 or 6 minutes, so not too long. You get faster as you go. But I just kind of leave it like that, don't do anything to it, and just let your curls cool. I always tell people it's so important to just make sure you let them cool. There's no rush. Go ahead and get dressed or do your makeup while you're waiting for them to cool. If you brush them out too soon, they're going to lose their shape and it's just going to be a mess and you will have wasted all of your time. And then I also forgot to mention that I just put my heat setting all the way up. Usually it's probably not the best thing for your hair, but it just works best for my hair texture and style. So you might need to not turn the heat all the way up, but I do just kind of feel it out however you feel like you should do it. And now I'm going to start on this side doing the same exact thing, just taking little pieces and curling away from my face. Just like that. And I'll go ahead and do this whole side. And it should take another 5 to 6 minutes. so now we are all done curling our hair. And like I said before, you just kind of want to let the curls set and let them cool for a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. And then while I'm waiting for that to cool, I'm just going to tease the top of my hair a little bit just to give it a little bit extra volume at the roots. So I'm just taking little sections and then just teasing at the root. Just like that, and not anything too crazy. I want to be able to brush my hair later. So I'm just kind of giving it a little bit volume. And I'll do the same with this side. Just right at the crown of your head. Just kind of. I don't want to be Jersey Shore. I don't want the snooky poof, so I'm just kind of adding just a little bit of volume. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to take my brush, and it's just a regular brush, nothing fancy, and I'm just going to brush out my curls very gently. Just like that. And it kind of gives it a little extra volume too, which is always fun. And you are good. And then after you look at it and you play with it, if there's a couple of places that you need to touch up and curl a little bit, you can. For instance, this little piece right here, I'm just gonna grab and just touch him up really quickly. Just like that. And then I'll just take my big sexy hairspray and just kind of coat my hair a little bit, not too much. I hate the feel of hairspray, but you do want a little something to make sure that it keeps its hold. And you are good to go. And I love this look. It's so simple. It doesn't look like you tried too hard, even though you and I both know you just sat in front of your mirror and curled your hair for 20 minutes. But it's really cute. I get a lot of compliments on it, and I just thought that I would share with you guys. And that is pretty much it. Go ahead and comment. Tell me what you thought. If you're going to try it, tell me if you have tried it, how did it work for you, and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.